With students back in town this weekend, police say they are ramping up their presence.
West Lafayette police say, as predicted, this back-to-school weekend is looking to be busy. News 18's Elizabeth RENTSCHLER joins us now live with more on the incident that happened early this morning involving a student. Elizabeth.
Well, Jeff and Gina, it's not often you wake up to tire tracks and car parts in your front yard, but that's what residents here woke up to this morning, and police say it's all because a Purdue student decided to drink and drive. It was just after 2:30 Friday morning when West Lafayette police dispatchers received a call from a driver who said he'd gotten into a bit of an accident.
Officers received a report from a motorist who stated that he had struck a tree.
But when officers arrived at the corner of Vine Street and Sunset Lane in West Lafayette, they found it wasn't a tree he hit, but something else.
The officers checked the area for a tree that had been damaged, didn't find one. However, they did find a residence where the vehicle had gone through the front yard and actually impacted into the residence.
West Lafayette Police Lieutenant Bill Gallagher says 22-year-old Purdue student Matthew Falvey was driving drunk. Gallagher says Falvey's blood alcohol content was more than twice the legal limit. But according to Gallagher, this is only the beginning of what is expected to be a very busy weekend.
As the students come back, you're going to infuse 40,000 people into the community, which will then in turn pick up our business.
Gallagher says the first weekend before classes start can often be as party-filled as a breakfast club or Grand Prix weekend, and for that, Gallagher says they'll be stepping up patrols.
We try to have a presence. If we have a presence, usually it negates some negative behavior, as well as we can address issue as we see it start to come about.
Gallagher says most of the arrests made during the first weekend back to school include criminal mischief, public intoxication, and DUIs. And that's something Gallagher says they'll be prepared for. Now, Falvey was arrested and booked into the Tippecanoe County Jail. Now, we spoke with the homeowners today. While they did not want to go on camera, they tell us they were sleeping at the time of the incident. Now, you can see here, this is where the car crashed, which crashed right into their living room, which is absolutely right next to their bedroom. But they say luckily they were uninjured. Reporting live in West Lafayette tonight, Elizabeth RENTSCHLER, News 18.
Thanks, Elizabeth.